Hello and welcome back to another session of Vampire Crawlers on the Idle Drift channel. My name is Jeff, and today we are heading into session 5 of the game, the game recording that I'm doing. And we're going to try just kind of running through after our last session. We've got 2,200 coins to work with. So we'll check out any new crawlers, any new blacksmith items, and game unlocks that we can work with at this stage of the game. Still very early game here. We only have a few crawlers unlocked and a few areas. But let's jump right in. We're going to start, just take a look at the crawlers and see where we're at. I don't think anything changed here. Oh, we do have another person. So Poe with garlic. So let me remove, this is Gennaro, right? Yeah, we'll remove him. Let's look at the stats here. We got 2 knives, armor, and spinach, and this worked very well at that level 2 difficulty Furious Forest that we just did. And we've got Poe, 20 area, double garlic, and extra area, extra, and we also have an extra card in our hand. So still going to be the 2 base mana at this stage. So I think we're just going to try them. We've got the funds. Yeah, I mean, why not get a new character and we'll see what we have left for our unlocks after this. And we'll equip him and... Age before beauty. It sounded like Michael Caine, or maybe that was just me. Oh, we did unlock the Arcana area. Let's check that out. Double healing, experimental medicine, double healing. Doubles any healing effects. Okay, that might be really good on Teeny Bridge. We could try that today. Let's see what we have. Keep up to 5 mana between turns on Sharp Mind, and Shield Bash, deal armor as damage when played. Okay, I haven't had a good armor build really where we have high armor, so I don't know how important that would be. This is awesome if we have some good combos going on and really scale our mana well. But I think the double healing is going to be the way we go, and we can try Teeny Bridge, and we could try it. We'll try it with Poe and just see how this goes. So we have 1 Arcana. Okay, cool. And that's it. Let's see. I really want to check out not the relics, power-ups. I think I called them unlocks. Yeah, so they are. Some things were unlocked, but I don't think anything we really need to review at this point. Gain 15 mana in a turn. What does this give us? Unlocks another Arcana. Ebony Wings if we play Pigeon. Yeah, I have not had a vacuum card yet. Demario comes. We're not. We might get Demario here pretty quick. That'd be great. Unlocks over the top Arcana. Pig Crawler. Okay, so we'll get this new Arcana soon. Teeny Bridge gives us a new location. Dairy Plant. Okay, so there's some. We're pretty close on a number of these here. So great. Let's look at our power-ups though. As much as I want to get more gem slots, I don't think we're going to get much here, and we may not be able to afford too much here either. So 1,029 for another recovery. More coins and more XP. Since we can recover more, and I have that Arcana, I'm going to add this, and I think that's going to be all we're going to afford today. So we'll have two recovery after each hand, and then it should be doubled with that Arcana. Oh my goodness. Okay, what do you have? Mask, spinach, recovery, and crown. So we're going to try this again. Growth, greed, spinach, and we should have. There we go. Okay, well, we do still have 846 available. What does that give us? We could do a reroll. An extra stay for a crawler. That's not too bad. Luck, health, So I really haven't seen rank anywhere. So this could be interesting by rank. Is that tied to like the level of where we're playing? Like the Furious Forest was like a difficulty level 2. Would this give us 20% health instead of 10? So we could only get, are we that? No, we wouldn't be able to buy both. Let's get max health. Again, Teeny Bridge is going to need all the help we can get. So we can't get luck. The crawler duration. I kind of want a reroll because we've had a number of times where our cards were not that helpful to us. So let's do that, and hopefully we'll be stacking the deck quite literally in our favor to do well on this round. Okay. Let's see. I think we're going for our world map. And okay, so Berserk Wood, this was an unlock from the last round. So that goes to level 3. There's no turning back from the depths once inside. A muffled cry can be heard between the trees, along with the flapping of 1,000 wings. Well, let's just keep looking here. So we do have the Library West Wing. So this is, if we don't make it on Teeny Bridge, we might give that one a try. But I think that's it so far. Those 3 levels, another level on the Library, and the Teeny Bridge. So we're going to give it a go. So we got 55 health. So that's which one was it? It was, is it showing on screen here? The extra 10%. We've got Greed, Crown. So that was just an unlock. So we do have the 2 recovery showing area. So the 10% was tied to Hollow Heart, I believe. So I guess that doesn't necessarily show anywhere on here. So, okay. We got 2 mana to start with. We have 5 cards in our hand. 2 1s, 5 or 3 zeros. So a couple combo opportunities. We have 4 bracers, so we get 4 cards per hand. 2 recovery after each encounter. So I think we'll see how it goes. So we got splash damage, armor. So yeah, let's go with this first. And this. Oh, and if we play a blue card, we get to draw. So this will be good if we can get more mana here. So let's see how it goes. And since we're only playing it once, well, at least this part, we only have 1 card to draw. So I'm not sure what happens when we're out of cards. I guess it just returns them all to your deck. I guess I've probably seen it happen a lot, just hadn't thought about how it works. So, okay, just a quick overview of this screen. If you haven't watched before, each row attacks, basically, so we only have to fight really that first row in this hand. So they're showing 3 damage. We have 55 health. When we play the armor, it'll give us 2 armor that will buffer against any extra damage. So if they attacked with 3 and we had 2 armor, the armor takes 2 of the hits, and then we'd have 1 health point deducted. So you'll see that in a bit, and hopefully as we take out these enemies, which we may not this hand, we're going to see that that this number will go down, and hopefully be less of an attack on us. But then when the second row appears, they will not do damage because we only really take damage from the first row. So, okay, enough talking. Let's play. All right, and we'll grab our armor, get another card. We'll go ahead and play the candle now to get the extra damage. Oh, and we do have the combo component. So we play numerically in order. So 0 first. The next card, you can kind of see it glowing, is the next card in the combo. So it will double the damage, which before would have said 12, I believe. So we're going to play the candle, though, to get a little extra damage. and that will end this combo but start a new one. So basically it's not really doing anything right now. It won't hurt us, but it will help hopefully impact how much damage garlic can do. But in this case, these damage numbers you see in yellow on these gargoyles means we're only going to damage them. We are not going to kill any of them. So we are going to take the full 3 damage after the garlic. Maybe we knocked someone back. That's great. Or we might have killed him. I might not have caught what happened there. Yeah, we didn't kill anything. I think we just knocked him back. So it did reduce the 3 to a 2 on that last hand. So similarly, why I would play the candle first, it says attacks deal 5% splash damage. There's no advantage to playing armor early, necessarily, outside of the combo effect, but we get that with the candle as well. So we're going to do 0, 1, get that combo. 0 starts a new combo, and 1 again. So we'll get double damage on both our garlics doing the combos this way. So candle, garlic. Good, so that just dropped from 4 to 3. So again, it must have been a knockback feature because we still have 0 kills. Armor. So right now as it stands, okay, we got a second garlic. So right now we still have 3 damage incoming. Again, no kills, but damage went down to 2. Oh, and we didn't have enough mana to play the 3rd garlic anyways. So we're doing well, no damage yet. So same thing. Okay, now we're seeing some good numbers. Candle and garlic, we'll do 0, 1 and 0, 1 again. So candle, garlic, and then armor, garlic for the combo effect. And this area keeps increasing just for this hand. So every time we play that candle, it goes up, but once we get through this row of enemies and to the next enemy, that starts over back at our base level. So garlic. Oh, and I didn't really talk about the numbers. Here we go. I think I'm going to go for a 0 mana whip, just so we have a little extra damage opportunity at this stage. As much as I would rather have either one of these, we don't have the mana for it right now. So we'll do that. So right now, we saw only yellow numbers before. Now we're seeing the red, the 16. The one that's on this guy. That's showing he will die with this card placement. But we're going to do 0 first, and then that'll recombo. Well, really, we'll do whip. Doesn't really matter. We'll do whip first. Good, that guy is gone. Now we'll do garlic. Let's see. I think we might do tome just to get the extra mana. And hopefully we'll get Gennaro, or Poe rather, enough times, because every time we play a blue card, we get another draw. So this would be great, but getting extra mana will help us, I think, more so. So mana. So we did 0. We want... well, I could do that now. We get 4 mana. Yeah, so right now we'll get the combo on the mana. Armor for the draw, and to restart the combo. Nice. And we have another... Excellent. So we have another garlic. So we're not taking any damage right now anyways. And the combo's over because we can't play a 1 after a 1. It would have to be a 2 to keep the combo going, or a wild. We'll play the other garlic. And again, just love that garlic effect. Very similar to Survivors. So I really love that they keep all these elements in place. Again, so we don't have any draws, only 1 opportunity for, we have no armor either. And we're not going to get draws even with Poe. But we will do Poe, Tome for the extra mana, which won't help us. Whip, which doesn't eliminate any enemies, and Candle, which I should have played that first probably to get a little extra area. So we're doing all right. So in this case, we got 4 damage incoming. We're going to play Candle first to get the combo started. we don't have any draws, so I think I just got to play one garlic and then the other garlic, and then tome will not be useful. Okay, we do kill 2 at least. So we'll take 1 damage. Not terrible. And we also have, at the end of this round, we do have the 2 recoveries, so that should, you know, if it keeps going this way, we should be alright. We'll do Candle, Tome, Whip, Armor. So we should hopefully have enough. You know what? I take that back. I want to play Armor first in this case and see what we get for our extra draw to determine if I want to use the Tome. I'd rather get the damage. Yeah, there we go. So we have no really need for extra mana. Well, so we get the combo on Garlic. I probably could have done Candle first. Oh well. But we're good. No damage this round. And Whip. And sure. Alright. We got 0101. Yeah, we'll just do... And again, this only gives us a draw. That's all that we get through Poe, I believe. Okay. So we'll do... Well, if this would give us another attack damage card, that's 0. That might be helpful to play those before Garlic. So we're going to do this one first. And Tome. So really no advantage to playing that. So we'll do Garlic for the double. Whip to restart the combo. Garlic. We're going to take 1 damage, 2 armor. We're good to go. Alright. So right now, let's look at our hand for a moment. We have Candle, Tome, Whip, Garlic, and Armor. So my fear with 4 cards is any more of these cards that only give us that are not an attack card will potentially fill our hand, and that isn't necessarily ideal if we are trying to attack a lot. So I think in this case, as much as I would like the extra draw on the Pomerola, we're going to go for King Bible. Oh, it should be free this time, so we have the opportunity to at least damage these guys more, and more knockback. So, cool. Good deal. No damage. Excellent. So 0101, we'll do Candle Garlic, Whip Garlic. Nice. So we got no armor, but... Or we have no armor, rather. But the double damage should do pretty well here on the combos. And we'll see if we get any knockback. Yep, no damage. Excellent. Alright, we have 0111. Let's see what we get first with armor to determine our next steps. And we do have 5 damage coming in. So we could do... I feel like Tome does nothing for us, really. So just doing the combo on each of these. Which... I would like the area attack, but we gotta just get the combo values, which are going to be much higher, I believe. So we'll do King Bible. You know, we'll do Garlic first, since it's only 24 damage. And then maybe the Candle will affect the larger damage King Bible combo a little more. So that's 100 currently. So we'll do Armor, Garlic, Candle. Okay, it doesn't change the damage at all. It might just... I see like a little... There's 2s in this back row. I think that's the splash damage through the area is what we're getting, right? Yeah, so attack steal 5%. So that's... Wait, yeah, that's increasing this each time we play it. So it is a 5% splash damage, which added to this. So it's 100% splash damage. So I don't know exactly how that part works, how that's being calculated. But I see 3 2s, which isn't... a very impressive number, but is what it is. This should eliminate our any damage. So, all right. Good deal. All right. So again, the logic of let's get more weapons at this point, and I think as we progress, maybe we'll watch for more health increase opportunities. So, knife. All right, 4 damage coming in. 0101. We'll do an extra 20%. Get that started. And I like that we're playing this crawler a lot because we were very close to that unlock by playing a crawler 100 times, I believe. So, again, we'll just do... We have no armor, 4 damage. I think both of these can do knockback, so let's try garlic and see what the knockback looks like. So yeah, that took us to 3. And it does look like this guy got pushed back over here. I think he's a little further forward. So let's watch that again with these, since we're not going to hurt anyone. Actually, that one might have got pushed back too. So it looks like maybe these 3 guys are the 3 in front that are damaging us, and the other 2 are pushed back. So let's look at the animation. Oh, we got to play whip first. My bad. We got to get the combo going. Okay. So this should, the way it's looking, we're going to kill these guys, which would drop our damage to 2. The other 3 will just take damage, but one of them could get pushed back, or both. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so that guy got pushed back. So, okay. I believe is what happened. Okay. All right. We've got 1 weapon, 3 damage. Looks like we're going to kill a couple guys, so we are going to get the armor should save us on this one. All right. Let's play it first and get the bonus card and see what we get. Garlic. Perfect. So yeah, we're good. Let's do... There's really no need to play tome. Let's do candle, garlic, no damage, love it, knife, and sure. Alright, 0101. Again, let's do the armor logic here and see what we get. Another knife. So let's do Candle Bible knife. So we're at 2 damage, 2 armor. We're good to go. And tome. Okay. So we can only play 2 of these. So I think what we're looking at 12 damage to the first row. We'll do whip first. We got 4 damage incoming, no armor. 3 damage now. So 24 damage to the front row, which, if you look at this, is it because of our spinach, which should be reflected in the 24, but I feel like the area is multiplying it. So 24 damage times 130%, which would be like 48. Yeah, like 50. I mean, 56 might be what we're seeing here, is the 24 times 130%. But I do want to... This seems... kind of seems worse, right? We're doing less damage, even though it says 100 chance, 100 damage. Maybe that's total spread across 5 enemies. And you also see, like, these numbers, 46 here, 37, 37, or 56... Oh, with garlic, 56, 37, 37. The 37 is how many hit points they have left, so that's all the damage they can take, is what it looks like. Well, I guess depending on the method used. All right, we're going garlic for the double, and We got 1 damage incoming either way. I think we eliminate that. And we're getting more damage with the base garlic, so we're going for it. I really thought King Bible would be higher based on that number, but I think it's just spread across all the enemies. Okay, 3 zeros and a 1. We got 1 last draw. Let's grab that.
Good luck, youngster.
Okay, good. So we could do... We have no need for tome, so we'll do candle to get the extra area. Garlic, knife. Alright. So double damage. I kind of think we might want to put this on one of our garlics, because those are already looking like our best at the moment. And we only have garlic and whip and King Bible. Though, I mean, why not double our strongest thing? So, all right, we're gonna do double damage, the gem slot on a garlic, and I think we're good. So 2 damage coming in, 2 armor, mana is irrelevant. All right, Poe again. So 0101. Poe, we get our double damage garlic. We got 4 attack. This is now, look at these numbers, into the hundreds on that front row with the double damage card. So 0 damage coming in. Whip and Bible for the combo. All right. I know I'm talking through a lot of these right now, but it'll get faster. Well, ideally. We're gonna do again armor for the extra cards. See what we get. So we do have to choose. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to double our double again. Double the double garlic. Drop that first row. And then we'll do candle. And yeah, the numbers on the base garlic is still the better choice. All right. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Some iPhone notifications. Let's see. Yeah, we got 2 zeros, 2 1s. Tome is irrelevant. No extra cards. So we'll do knife, garlic, no incoming damage. All right. So we had, that's our base tome. So that's what we have already, is the light tome. I think we would play this free. Actually, we'll see. I don't think this increases. I won't go to 30%, but more XP would be great. So we level a little quicker. Let's just grab it. It'll destroy itself after this first time. So I think we're doing pretty well damage-wise. So let's, yeah, crown. So it's free. Whip. Oh, it does double. Okay, look. That's so we don't have any other way to increase the combo on this, so we'll just use it now. Tome. All right. And let's do. I do want to get the next card, but I think if we do these two at the game, we might be done with this round here with the garlic combo. But we'll see. So candle. Nope. Neither of them. Okay. So yeah, you can tell this 100 damage with the spinach and area effect does increase the Bible when there's less enemies, because it's spreading that damage across less of them than the garlic. So in this case, the Bible is better with less enemies, because it's all directed at the one, or the fewer amount, where this is the same rule. If there was 5, it would be 48 across all 5. So are going to, boy, I think we're going to do King Bible now, then the armor, in case we get the double garlic. So let's see what we get. There we go. Yeah, perfect. This Yeah, look at that. We would not have been able to destroy them, but with a double we do. So that one happened to work out. Excellent. And we're back to 52. So let's check out the chest. Draws a card. Let's look at our hand again. So we have a growth stat, which would continue to increase this permanently for this round. The draw could be handy. I think we get another mana here, and a return to hand. So let's look at our cards again. We only have it on these handful of cards with the gem slots. So we often get another card here. If we put a draw on the mana, then every time we play it, we're going to get another card regardless of Gennaro. We only have the one blue, so that's the only one that's drawing currently. What were the other ones? Growth and returns to hand after playing. Well, if we had a second gem slot, this would be amazing. So we just keep playing this guy. But I'm thinking we go for the draw because we'll get a little extra mana and a little more to work with. So we're going to do that. I do love this one too, but I want the extra cards with the mana. So we're doing it. Tome. All right. And just, yeah, the map here, it is just the one level of the teeny bridge. I didn't really talk about this. We can see, I don't know if this is the full map. It might continue. But we can see that little dot is an unlock. That's probably right here. Question mark is this guy glowing in gold. And then, yeah, we'll just keep working through. So, all right. Okay. We'll try to go a little faster now. We do get one more card, so let's see what that looks like for planning.
One must rest.
All right. So we're going to do Candle to get the extra damage. Yeah, so the order of these really won't matter outside of, we'll do the zeros first and get the combo, and then we're going to take 2 damage. So we had 2 knockback. So again, 2 damage coming in. So we've got, good deal. We're going to have Poe first for the 0 and the combo.
By your side.
And what is great about this is we're going to get, oh, I thought it would give us 2 cards. It only multiplies the mana portion. So only multiplies the base card, not the gem items. So, okay. So I think we have to do the double damage garlic to start. Get that combo. And since we're only getting 1 other card, I think the mana, 2 mana will be plenty. So we've only got 1 damage coming in. We'll play Tome. Hopefully get a 0. Perfect. So we got Whip and the combo Garlic again. No damage. Excellent. 3 zeros and a 1. Do Armor for the bonus draw. Tome for another draw. So I think we do, yeah, let's do Candle for the extra area, then Bible, then, I think we're going to do Candle, then Tome, and see what we get for the extra card. Okay. Okay. So, we'll do Knife, Whip, Bible with the combo. So, 4 damage, we're taking 2. Oh. Did we take 4 still? I'm not sure if I miscounted on that one. Alright. 2 zeros, 2 ones. So we'll do candle, double garlic, knife, single garlic. Knife. Excellent. Single garlic. No damage. Excellent. When the card is drawn, it stays in hand until used. So I haven't used retain yet. I'm not exactly sure that's going to make sense for our build currently, because I think we're using every single one of our cards. We're not running out of mana. I could see this being good if we had like a 3 and we couldn't always afford it or something. A 3 mana card. So I think we go for Fire Wand here, and now that we have a little more mana at our disposal, so let's do that. And we get a free use. Alright, 2 zeros, 2 ones. Again, we'll do armor for the draw. Second garlic, excellent. So I think we'll do that now. Get the double garlic combo. 4 has dropped to 3. We shall do whip. Yeah, whip and tome, get an extra card, extra mana. Nice. No more combos here, so we'll just try the knock back on these and see if we get down to 2. Nope. 1 damage, right? So 47. Okay. Good deal. You know, I think I hear the sounds, even though it hits multiple, it's blocked. So I think that's what threw me off. When I thought we were only going to take 1 damage, we probably only took 1. All right. 3 zeros and a 1. Nothing too major here, so we'll do candle for the area. Knife. Whip. You know what? Oh, it does attack the full row. Okay, I was nervous that this might just only attack 1, like the wand does with less amount. So, good deal. I think we're going to do armor for the combo. Very likely garlic. You know, I'm going to risk this one a little bit in the hopes we get a 0. So I'd like the extra mana so we can play all 3 of these cards right now. Okay, we do get a 0. We can only combo 1 thing. So I think we try to do as much damage with both of these first and then double up and see where that gets us. We'll try this garlic, then the Bible. You know, it probably wouldn't matter. I would probably rather get just a little extra area just in case. So let's do that. Garlic. 1 damage coming in now. Bible. 0 damage. Excellent. Okay, I see some more powerful tornado-y guys coming in. 3 zeros and a 1. So we're going to start with Poe.
To your aid.
Area attacks deal 20% splash damage. Okay, so I think this just went up by 20% when we played it. Then we get the draw 1 on the blue cards. Cool. I don't know if I was paying attention to the splash damage when I played those in the past. So that was a 0. We got 3 damage coming in. I'm just going to go 0, 0, and 1. So 2 damage. We shall survive. No draws. So the candle, knife, whip, fire wand. 4 damage currently coming in. Down to 2. Alright. I think we have to do tome in the hopes we get a 0. Okay, so we'll do armor, garlic, the X2 garlic. 6 damage. Oh, nice. And we get another draw. I don't... Shoot, what do we have left? Everything's ones. Okay, so if I played that, we would get another card, which may help us combo. So let's do the X2 Garlic now to guarantee the combo. Hopefully another 0 on... yeah, let's do another crown. But let's do Tome to get the mana. So that will allow us to play Bible Garlic and whatever else we get for Okay, so we'll do Whip. I think we're going to have to do Garlic here just for the extra damage. Even though I'd like the 30% crown. We don't have to play that right now. It's just 0. It doesn't cost us anything. Maybe we can get that in a combo on another hand. So we got 0 damage. King Bible. End turn. 6 damage again. 0101. No options for anything else. We'll do Candle. Very similar. Fire Wands, Knife, and Bible. No armor. 6 damage. Alright, I'm hoping we get some chicken here soon. Okay. Armor. Ooh, okay. Armor first. Let's see what we get. Crown. What do we have left in our hand? It's a whip. So if I do Tome, you would get an extra 0 pointer and be able to play these 2 and the whip. So we'll do that for the extra damage. And we'll skip Crown again. So we'll do a 0 and a 1 on the X2 Garlic. Nice, 6 damage still. 12 damage. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. So no damage this turn. Ooh. No 0s. Alright, we're going for Tome. See what we get. So we'll do Whip. And 4 damage coming in. 47s across the board, so we'll double the Garlic. 4 damage. I don't know if this has any knockback opportunity. Nope. And end turn. 0-1. Okay, let's grab our bonus card, see what we get. Love it. So we've got 2 more 0s and 2 1s. So I'm going to get the area first. The double Garlic. It says it's doing 0 on this guy. That's funny. We'll do double Garlic. Knife. Combo Bible. 0 damage. Excellent. So again, similar. Candle Garlic. We got 7 damage coming in. Candle Garlic, Whip, Knife. So down to 4 damage. Yep. Alright. Poe. We only have 2 mana, so we'll kind of look at the damage numbers after we play Poe here. So yeah, if I look at the 20, hover over this, it shows the 20 up here by the candle. So that'll increase our area 20 more percent every time we play him. So we got 45, all 45s, 45 with a 63 on the end, and 54. So I do think we go Garlic first. And then 54 total damage and 50. What is this? So 96 and 28. So is that like 124? And that is 115. So I guess we'll go Fire Wand. 6 damage. It is, boy, not looking great. Okay. Armor for the card. We don't really need the tome. So we'll go Bible. Knife. You know what? We do want the tome, don't we? Let's do the extra mana. Let's see what we get. Okay. Yes, we'll do knife, double garlic. So we got 8 damage coming in, 2 armor. Alright, okay, 2 damage now, and this might end that. Alright, at this point I just want the XP. We've been missing out on it, so I think we're just going to use it since I have the mana. One more round. Let's see if we get a few zeros. I'd love to get the 30 if we're going to do it. Alright, so we got 2 zeros, 2 ones, no extra cards. So we'll do candle, very likely garlic, based on points again. 10 damage. And whip and fire wands, 6 damage. There's only a couple more rows left. I don't know how much more we can take here. I'm going to do armor for the draw and likely tome for another draw. What do we have in our hand? How many zeros? So we're going to get 4 mana, only 1 card. Get an instant kill there. I think we've got to do this for sure to get the double damage. And we're going to play the tome. So we're down to 6, or 4 total damage we're going to get. We get the extra mana. Perfect. So we got a knife. And another double garlic. Hopefully we'll get some knockback. So in this case, if it was like we were going to kill everyone, I would just get I would do the double crown now. So I'll watch for that opportunity again. So 4 damage. Okay, so just 2. We'll end the turn. 0011. So we'll do candle for the area. I think fire wand looks a little better. Higher damage here. 10 damage. Whip. Okay, okay. We'll live to fight the next row, I think, or the next hand. 4 damage. If we go for a reroll, I think this is kind of going to be garbage right now because we only have the 1 amount. So I think we're going to go garlic because that has been, well, it's been super strong. I think man, I kind of want a 0, right? Yeah, just so we can get more combo opportunities. I think we need another 0. All right. So 4 damage into the single digits. It looks like we have 6 left. We've got a 0101. Let's do candle, fire wand. Oh, you know, I forgot about the armor. We still have Poe. We get an extra card. So we're gonna get that middle kill for sure. 10 damage. Whip. Hopefully some knockback. 2 damage. Excellent. Okay. Live to fight another day. Shouldn't really matter here. We'll do whip, tome for the extra mana and the draw. 6 damage coming in. So there's garlic. Okay, let's see. 2 damage still, and we'll end the turn. Okay. Armor for the draw. 8 damage. This is rough. I am regretting not taking the extra Pomerolo. Okay. So we have no other draws, so hopefully some knockback and kills will occur here. And I'm going to have to choose because we only have the 1 mana after this. 8 down to 6. So we're going to be down to 1 hit point, it looks like. And this looks like, I mean, they're so close. I think I want to try for the knockback. I think that's more likely. High chance of preventing a single enemy attack. So, okay. So, I don't know if that's knockback as well, but just a disarm, which maybe it does set it back a ways like a knockback. Okay. 1. Ooh, okay, 2 damage. Oh, boy. All right. So, extra splash, 8 damage coming in, no armor. So, Poe, this is it.
By your side.
Fire Wand. Good lord. This is a little too close for comfort. So, let's see what we get. Fire Wand, do your best. 4 damage, and I don't have a kill. And there's nothing else I can do. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. So Poe, you know, I think what I need to do is probably farm a little bit on the lower levels, just get some other things built up, get some cash, and do some upgrades like the recovery here, strength perhaps. We really need more armor, and I think that is one of the... Let's take a look at the village here and see what other upgrades we can do with armor and what we need money-wise, because that might be our next opportunity. So, all right. Over the top Arcana. So we did play the Crawler card 100 times, so we have another opportunity there. And we'll take a look at the Arcana right away, too. So power-ups. Yeah, so armor is 1288. And, you know, that's a challenge with Teeny Bridge is we haven't gotten anywhere where we've made any money. So it's not a farmable area. I think we just need it for the unlocks. Okay, so that would be great to get some extra armor that we have on every hand. It would, honestly, that would have saved us this round, and would have helped us more than coins. So what I should have done is probably refund a couple of these and focus on health and strength. So let's do that now. Let's refund all of them. So we have 1, 2, 1. And see what we can do armor-wise. So I want these. I want 2 of these. I do want to reroll. 1 armor. 1 strength. 1 XP. I think that would be... it's going to serve us better on the next run-through. Okay. So we'll be set there. And then let's look at... let's look at the Arcana. So this is the new one. Over the top, move crawlers to the top of your deck. So that would force... I mean, we had a pretty small hand. I feel like we had Poe the entire time we were playing. So I don't think that's going to be that helpful. Keep up to 5 mana between turns. So what did we have? Experimental medicine. Double healing. So this essentially did nothing for us. where this would have helped us tremendously, because we did get some tome. We did have leftover mana a number of times that could have helped us. So if we can get this with more draws and then early tome, this could be a much better option. Deal armor as damage when played. So again, I think we would have at best 1 to 3 armor per hand. So I don't know how much that would help, but I think this attack that we're going to get for having extra mana is going to help us far more than that. So I think we're going to swap that. Confirm. 304. I don't think we've got anything we can do here in Blacksmith for that price. Yeah. But yeah, I think getting a gem slot on the empty tome would be good. Maybe on armor. Some of the 0. You know what? I wonder if there's another idea where let's look at the unlocks one more time. We need $800. Oh, not unlocks. I keep saying the wrong thing. The power-ups. So even if we got rid of the spinach, was it 800 or 850? We're going to be close. We want 1 and 2 and 1 for sure. So let's get those again. 1, 2, 1. That leaves us with 500. Okay. So if we ignored XP and went and got a gem, I think we do that. And we put that on our armor. That's going to give us a lot more opportunities to have it return to hand, draw more, anything we could do that would be helpful. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for today. Let's, I think we're going to try this combo again. And I hate to say it, I kind of want to do Teeny Bridge again. I just don't know if we're going to get enough recovery, even if we make it through those first 2 enemy battles, to survive into the second half of the bridge. Because we have not done that yet. But I do think it's worth a shot. So we're going to leave it there. Thanks again for watching. Again, we're a very new channel, working things out. I'm hoping the microphone is sounding better and better, and the audio is not too crazy all over the place. And really appreciate you giving us a shot. Please like, subscribe. It all helps. It's all the things everyone says, but it really helps the channel grow and helps other people find us. And we'd be very grateful for that. And by we, I mean I don't know why I'm saying we. So anyways, thanks again for tuning in, and I hope to catch you on the next one. And until then, we'll see you next time.